Hey guys, this is Big Mike, episode 2 of Moo Legend. We're going to do the gameplay walkthrough of levels 6 through 10. Previous episode had 0 through 5, so please go back and watch that if you haven't seen it yet. Wanted to give you guys an uncut version of Moo Legend gameplay, so not a whole lot of video editing here. Hope you enjoy it and it helps you decide if you want to play Moo Legend in 2019. Before we get to the video, definitely wanted to thank you guys for the 500 subs we've gotten so far. Tons of views, all the thumbs up and comments. Appreciate everything you guys are doing to help me out. Let's keep it going. Be sure to watch all my videos, hit the thumbs up, comment, and as always, sub. Subs help out, so thank you guys. And as always, guys, help feed Big Mike. Enjoy the video. So my character, I kind of feel OP here. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out how to do this quest. So we're level 5 and we're trying to figure out... It doesn't really tell me what to do next. Treat the spider-bitten nobles and report to Leo. Okay, alright, so maybe I just need... Okay, I see in the top right hand corner there's kind of an arrow telling me where to go. I'm gonna run and see if I can get away from these... Oh, okay, there you go. So I apparently have the ability to heal people. So when you click, oh wow, it's when you click on them, it's going to start a battle. All right, so let me heal these guys up and hopefully, oh. When you're in battle, obviously you cannot finish that, and I am still getting crazy sound. Let me go to settings, sound. I'm turning that main volume way down. Background sounds way down. SFX way down. We'll turn those back up later, but holy cow, it is really loud in my ears. Alright, so here we go. We'll heal these guys. There we go, that's much better. If you guys don't get good sound quality, I'm sorry. I don't want my eardrums busted from this game. Looks like I've completed attend to the nobility as quest is completed in the top right. I'm a kind of grinder, so I like to take out some extra dudes on the way back. Let's see if we can get some... Oh, here we go. Looks like we got 6 guys. So I'm using Q, W, and my left and right clicks. So... getting a whole 2 experience from each of those kills, so not the most optimal experience there. Good job, those stupid nobles. They won't be back again anytime soon, hopefully, and we'll complete this quest. There's our shoes. As you could see from the previous episode, I think shoes and gloves were our main things that were missing. And the kind of interesting thing, this is really awesome. In Moo Legend, it actually does a little blue arrow in the top right-hand corner of your inventory items. And it tells you essentially that that's an upgrade. And when you click on it, left click on it, it tells you where to put that. So we're going to click each of the items that have a blue arrow and we're going to equip those. So there's some better gloves. And it's basically telling me, are you sure you want to do this? Every time, because I think it binds it to your character. Alright, so there we go. So all the items have been used. As I said a few minutes ago in the previous first 5 levels, as you get to each level, I think it's like 5, 10, 20, those type levels, you get like these packages here. So let's see what... Got an exclamation point for another quest from Leo. It says the local police have talked to us, they've talked ill of us. Those hillbillies can't see the forest for the trees. The real problem of Dudron is not the mutant animals. What could it be? I say back to him. He says he's not finished. Creatures in the southeastern cave. Pandemonium. And he says the other world. Okay, so I'm going to kind of click through this quickly. It's a lot of content. And basically it says... Find the origin of the strange creatures in the Amberial Forest. Investigate the mystery cave. Okay, alright, so we're going to accept that quest.
There are strange creatures emerging from there. I'm worried this might be
And he's talking to me. If you look in the top right, the map, it actually tells me where I need to go to kind of see this next little quest. So we're going to fight these guys. It looks like inadvertently I clicked on them. So it's saying to go. I lost my arrow, but it looks like I'm pretty close. Okay, so Geneba, I'm guessing this is the person or the crazy character I've got to take out. And as I said in the previous first 5 levels, I've not really seen a whole lot of... I don't know where my power bar or my health bar are. So I just picked up some loot. Take this guy out. Pick up these pieces of loot. I've got a CP of 2107, but that doesn't tell me what my health is. This is my health here and my mana, but it doesn't seem to... Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe it goes down and I'm just totally not seeing it. No, it didn't go down at all. So I would have thought I would be losing health. It goes down a very slight amount there. So they're really hand-holding here. Alright, so... Oh, there's a recovery potion. There's some dude on a unicorn with a... Okay, so it says inner dungeon. I don't know that... Is that what I want to do? Inner dungeon? Monstrous creatures. This is a mystery cave. Okay, let's just enter it. So this is a single player dungeon, it looks like. It's instance based. Totally not what I expected. And here we go. So top right hand corner is kind of showing... It's kind of showing a arrow of where to go. So we'll fight through these guys. So this is an ARPG, and I definitely think it's going to end up being something that it's really just a grind fest. Quite honestly, it feels very heavily like that. It's not like Diablo 3 or Path of Exiles really at all. Honestly, it's very different. So it could be a different type of quality game. It's something that's fun. Oh, I picked that up and it says I can't identify it. It says I should report to Leo. I'm afraid I'm going to end up fighting this dude first. So he's not doing any damage at all to me. That's kind of weird. Okay, maybe this is still part of the intro. Maybe until you get to a certain level, you're totally at the intro level. So that was a really quick dungeon, if that was it. Let's see here. I'm now level 6, so I dinged somewhere in the process of all that. Alright, cool. So it dropped me back out. I'm going to fight these guys. I'm all about getting free experience levels. Alright, so what's it say here? Detailed battle results have been compiled. View the damage report. Okay, so that's probably the dungeon details, and I you know, playing solo, I don't care about that too much. As we get into higher levels, we'll want to see our damage and overall output. So here we go. We're going to go back up and talk to Laurencia, Leo, the head of the police here. Creatures poured out some blue waves. Are you sure? Next. So there's a completed quest. I'm going to get a staff, a sword, and a grimoire. Alright, so we'll just accept that loot. And he says, come to Earth. Okay, rifts. So they consider those quests as actual rifts, the instance-based areas. So let's see, it's some random information here. We're going to click through that. Not going to read it all. I'm not very much of a... I do read some of the lore, but if it gets too detailed, I kind of get bored with it. So he says the evil energy rift tunnels connect Pandemonium with the earthly realm. Alright, so okay. Random quest. Almost too much information for somebody like me, but let's see here. This guy has a blue exclamation now. Says you look like a contract knight. Yep, I've been to contract knight since being day one. Polite member, go on. Here's a woman named Rosa north of here where the Shadow Phantom Knights are. Close to the Elven Kingdom, I guess. Alright, so we're going to try and step through this pretty quickly here. And so the goal is to get to level 10. And let's see, can I hit map? Alright, so there you go. So I hit M. And I've been in this area. I played this zone right here. And now I need to go up here to this rift. And then finish this quest. And something's attacking me. So we're going to jump back out real quick. And it's kind of comical because I literally have lost almost no health in all these little battles. And the thing is the battles are so slow. It's almost comical. Definitely, this is definitely not like a Path of Exile or Diablo. So this is very much a handheld. We're telling you what to do. So if you want a very kind of quick, easy, you know, tell me what to do. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time researching on wikis and that kind of thing. This is definitely appears to be the kind of game that you want to play. Yeah, you know, I'm all about, so I get frustrated with some games that just leave you out in the open. You have no clue what to do. But this one, it's not a challenge. In the first 6 levels, 0 challenge so far. I'm just grinding through, killing randos with the little cursor above them. And I see other people doing this, and they look like they're like level 50 or something. It's ridiculous. So that dude over there is just sitting grinding out attacks. This guy right here. So I'm not certain if this is... It just seems silly to me. Alright, so I'm going to fight a few more of these guys. I've definitely... if you look down at the bottom, I'm leveling up slowly but surely. Let's see, I've got experience of 1764 out of 2300. Soul experience of 605. I'm not sure what that means, which is the bottom bar, I guess. I'm not sure. There's a couple little markers on that too. I guess if I die, maybe I lose down to those levels. Yeah, these guys are just so ridiculously easy. I'm not losing. I'm just spam clicking. I'm not sure if this is what I'm supposed to do or not. We're just gonna run over here and try to turn the quest in. Okay, so when you get close to the quest givers, the guys kind of let up. Alright, so we're going to talk to Iris. Hey, this is not a playground for inexperienced knights. It obviously has been so far. It's been a pretty inexperienced knight level so far. Get out of here before you get yourself killed. Next. And we're going to finish this quest. Except, I want to get out of here first chance I get, is what I'm saying. Laurencia, the army commander, Leo wants you to know that the evil energy has formed in the Amberial Forest, okay? The evil energy, it's a 3-year war. The Pandemonium demons, I can't say that very easily. They're fighting each other. Someone reunite them. Okay, getting a little too deep here. We came here to investigate the dwindling nuke imports. Okay, alright. Give me the quest. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, all the dialogue.
Pandemonium has invaded again.
Oh, Pandemonium is in trouble. Okay, so let's kill the slugs that do no damage. And get some of these credits, coins, currency. All right, so I'm really this is almost like something I would have a very young child play. Absolutely no challenge at all. I'm level 7 now, and I've done absolutely nothing that took any health away from me. Wow, this is, quite honestly, this kind of feels typical of a Eastern-based MMO or ARPG. So what are these guys? These are like plants of some sort. Watch me talk all this trash about how easy it is, and then I'll get one shot by something. So if you want to just basically grind through crazy amounts of killing level 1 stuff, this is definitely the game you want to play. So now I now have an E attack, and I mean, I'm not losing any health at all. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm just grind fast. It almost makes me want to just like come home from work at the end of the day and just click on these things over and over and over again and really not accomplish anything. Oh, there's 5 guys or 4 guys on me here. Let's see what I can do. Oh, took them all out. That was too easy. All right, let's go down here and turn the quest in. I see an exclamation point. So this is Vigilante Leader and Lena. Hello, Lena. Welcome back, Knight. I'm no longer she doesn't recommend or reference me as a contract knight. She says knight. You took care of the spider, sure. Police administrator. All right. So wow, there's a tremendous amount of dialogue. Okay. So now I got to find Royce. And it tells me in my top right, go straight north. Take out these easy dudes here. And here we go. We'll finish this up and we'll go straight up north. I really wanted to be able to see if this game was anything like any of the ARPGs or RPGs that I've been playing. There's some pants. Let's look at our inventory. So inventory, looks like we got 3 stash tabs, or I'm sorry, 3 tabs of inventory. 4 has a clock on it. It says, oh, you gotta have gold to buy that. Just from level, I'm up to level 7. I've got 1242 Zen, which is the default currency on the Mu continent, and I've got 901 magic gems. I'm just going to stand here for a second. Do these guys do any damage to me? Alright, so if you look at my health pool there, it's going down. I'm going to hit just like 2 buttons. A little bit of damage. Okay, I'm going to hit W. I'm going to hit I, Q, and they're done. So they got me to half health and was no effort at all. That's fine. I mean, maybe it's just the newbie zone. And I'm expecting far too much. It just seems odd. It seems odd that it would be this absolutely ridiculously easy. I could just tank through these guys. I mean, look at my health. It's going down now. I got down to like 30% health there. So it didn't get close to hurt me. All right, we're gonna pick up this bag. Oh, this bag belongs to Royce, which is my quest, I guess. So let me accept this. Finding Royce main quest. Check the letter inside the bag. Royce wrote this letter to Lena. It's encrypted. I can't understand it. I should bring it to Lena. She should be able to read it. So let me hit next. I accept the quest. All right, so it's going to make me run right back. There's 2 arrows on my screen. One to run back to Lena, looks like. It looks like if I just keep moving, these guys never hit me. So I'm going to just run over to them. And psych, I don't really want to fight you. Just kind of run along beside me. Act like you're going to hit me. Going to run through the middle of all these guys. So nobody actually can... They can't actually hit me. There you go. Oh, I may have missed my turn off. We're running through all this zone. Look at there. There's like 15 guys chasing me down. And they're doing no damage to me. No, actually, I guess that was my quest. Look at there. The arrow is in the bottom left. And we're gonna, I guess we'll go down. Maybe that is my quest. That seems kind of weird. I didn't think I came from down here. But maybe it's telling me to come back and see this into this area. Alright, so I may end up dying here because I pulled like 20 dudes. Nope, only 3 of them came with me, it looks like. Yeah, they weren't real hard. Alright, so this is a Forest Keeper. He was probably the hardest dude I've fought in yet. I've fought so far. This is a quest has been canceled.
There's no way. I can't destroy this. Maybe
Don't know what that means.
by physical force alone.
I'm not sure if so I probably should have read more of the details, but alright, so this mysterious area here, I clicked on it. Couldn't do a whole lot. Can we take out these areas? Let's just try to take these out. See if we can actually have a challenge here. Alright, so I'm attacking both. Oh, there we go. So I got a soul level up. I'm not sure what the heck that means. I guess that's my bottom blue bar down there. If you look at the very bottom of my screen. Alright, so we are just randomly just spamming the attacks here. Doing mostly Q, W, E, right click, and left click. And nothing's happening now. I guess I'm not sure I used my mana up. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm going to take these things out just to see if this is part of my quest line. Don't see anything there. Alright, so that dude's taken out. We'll just run down to the, or actually up to the top right, which is the east. Look at this. We got like 30 dudes around us. I'm just going to run to the quest turn in. Now I'm going to fight you guys. You want some of this, we're going to fight you. Yo, how's it going, Jack Bro? Thanks for checking in on the stream. I am trying out Mu Legend to see how it plays. It's nothing like the other games I've played. Diablo or Path of Exile or even some of the older games like Warcraft. Alright, so I got a couple new quests here. Let me hit M. So I've completely left the area where I need to go turn in the quest. I'm not going to pick up these new quests. I'm going to try and go down. Oh, I have no clue what I've hit there. Let me get out of all that. Hit M. So I need to go down and then northeast to get to these quest turn-ins. So the dialogue, there's almost too much dialogue. It pretty much needs to just tell you, we're going to place a marker on your map, go do this quest, and come back to this location type thing. It's too easy and almost too simplistic with far too much dialogue, honestly, in my opinion. If you just want to play a grindy game, maybe this is the kind of game for you. But so far, level 7, I feel like this is just going to be a grind game. Just kind of like click A, click B, click C, go to this thing, do this quest. I've been waiting for you to destroy all the evil energy. Yes, I tried my best. I'm going to get some pants. All right, excellent. I'm going to accept. And then we're going to go here, and the pants I got right there, they got a blue arrow, so let's upgrade those. All right, so those of you guys watching the stream, I'm trying to do just a Mu Legend walkthrough, levels 0 through 10. I just got level 8. Really not impressed too much with it so far. Accepting another quest. I'm not reading all the dialogue just because there's a tremendous amount. There's only so much you want to read in these things, according to Royce's letter. So this is a continuation of Royce.
Give it to me.
And the funny thing is I just clicked through it real quick and it gives me an arrow. It tells me where to go. Looks like I'm going down to, I guess, got to go down these exclamation points. But all these little spiders are just so ridiculously easy. I don't lose any health hardly at all. Unless I just intentionally stand here and do nothing at all. I just picked up some loot. So I don't want to level too fast here. Alright, so there we go. So I watched a couple other people's walkthroughs on this game, and they chopped out all this stuff that you're seeing me play through. I'm going to leave this in my stream and my video because I really feel like this kind of gives you the context of what you're going to experience in the game. So this episode is probably going to be quite long, but it's going to basically just show you this is what you're going to play through. If you just want a game that you're going to level 0 through 10, that's pretty much going to set the tone for me. I just got I think I just leveled up or leveled up something. It's very grindy. You know, most your MMOs and your other ARPGs can kind of be grindy, but this game is just quite literally click like a madman until you defeat the thing and move to the next thing. And I'm actually noticing some of my, as I defeat stuff, some things actually stop working. Some of my clicks actually don't work. So I'm getting a blue arrow to go south, and I'm getting a yellow arrow to go northeast. Let's do the blue arrow and see what we run into here. I'm guessing maybe I'm doing something wrong, but we're going to do it anyway. No, maybe not. There's a blue check mark down here. Going back to the slug area. Okay, so when you enter this, one thing, I just leveled, no, somebody else leveled up. I was like, holy cow, I leveled up doing nothing. So when you hit these areas where the NPCs are, all the things, let me actually show you. So I got this dude attacking me. I'm going to run over here, and he goes back and says, nah, I'm not gonna mess with you. All right, so let's click this hiding in the shadow. Let's click on Rosa. Someone named Jerome asked me to give these to you. They said it can restore your health. So this is Swaying Faith as the quest. I'm going to accept. So tremendous amount of dialogue and quest orientation here. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I love games that have this kind of stuff, but ultimately at some point as you play through games, if you're new to this genre and you're new to this type of games, definitely this is an awesome game to kind of handhold you through each step of each quest, and you're not going to die. You're going to have a lot of fun just kind of clicking through stuff. This is Henry Lumberjack. He's telling me to cut down trees. So I'm going to go through that quickly, and then I'm going to click on Venti, and Venti says, let's see, he's telling me, what does he want me to do? Imperial Forest. Somebody's rude. Thank you. He wants me to find the rude Archean for Venti. Okay, so there you go. That dude's talking. He says somebody's going to hurt him if he doesn't find somebody. All right, so this is Jerome's letter. Okay, so the quest I just finished previously, we're going to turn it in here. We're turning it to Priest Benedict and accept it, and we're getting a ton of quest completions. And all right, we're just going to skip through all of this content. It says deliver the holy water to Rugard Temple. All right, accept. I don't think there's any more quests here. What is this? Lake Koha. I have no idea what that's telling me to do. Is I can move to that area? Okay, cool. So if I do that, so it's kind of cool. So when I click on that, it actually shows me in your map, it shows you a blue sphere. Obviously, I have a quest in this area. If I hover over this, it says kill the mandrakes. And then I've got another quest down here. It says talk to Rosa, which I just came up here and talked to Rosa. It's telling me to come back here. If I drag around, it kind of shows me the map, the areas I've discovered plus some. So there's no fog of war on this. I've not discovered this area to the top right at all, but this Weiss Basin and the Evil Energy Forest, I'm going to bet those are kind of like the ending of this area, the kind of beginner area. And then up here, it's got the Larvus Schemes, Violent Larva. So we'll keep going. We'll get to level 10, and then I'm going to conclude this episode as far as Mu Legend review, kind of 0 through 10 levels. All right, so it literally tells me the dudes have blue arrows on top of their head. So there's no questioning what I got to do here. Just take out these Mandrake dudes. There's one. And we'll just go over here. There's number 2. And we're pulling a couple ads while we're doing this, but and I'm clicking like mad. It's doing nothing here. So at some point, there's nothing. I've not lost any of my mana, but for some reason, if you attack too much too quickly, yeah. See now, okay, that was okay. It wasn't too bad. So we completed that quest. We're going to take these guys out. I'm level 9. I ended up leveling in that. Didn't mean to. Sorry. And now we have 2 blue areas. We're going to go down here to the northwest and turn this quest in. Not sure which quest this is. We'll let these dudes chase us until right. Nope. They actually... Okay, that's interesting. So in this area, they chased me all the way to the guy that I'm clicking. It's not attacking. There we go. Wow. Really weird kind of laggy mechanics there. I have a really high-end system and kind of getting lag on that. So, Cain, I've been looking for you, something like you to do. Finishing the quest, Mutation of the Giant Trees, which I didn't know I didn't realize I had. And we're going to click through that really quick, accept the next quest. And look at there. And what does it do on my map? Here's where you got to go to do this next quest. We're going to go over here to the Game of Gods and turn this quest in first. Because I feel like if we go too far, we'll get out of sync. Look at there. So if somebody else kills something and it leaves the Zen on the map, you can actually pick that up. So I feel like Zen is probably the core currency. You're going to have 40 billion Zen and not be able to buy a cheeseburger or something. Let's see here. This is the Holy Water of Rugar Temple. Did he say anything? Sure, let's turn the quest in. Okay, we got a quest completed, Game of the Gods. All right, so while we're here, I'm going to hit Q. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. Let's hit J for journal. Okay, J shows our quest log. So these are the quests that I've got open. So you can kind of click on these to add them or remove them. It tells you how much Zen and how much it looks like soul that you can gain and how much XP you can gain. So I haven't figured out soul experience yet, but there's essentially 3 things you gain off of each quest. You're getting experience to get levels and get level up. You're getting some kind of a soul experience, which I have no idea what that is. There's probably missed something obvious somewhere, but soul experience gives you something. I'm assuming maybe at level 10 or 20 you get to turn in the soul experience and get some random attributes. But and then the last thing is the Zen or the currency. So there you go. That's kind of the entry-level quest. We're going to go ahead and finish. We're going to run up to this quest area here and see if we can get to level 10. And we'll stop there as our kind of our entry to Mu Legend 0 through 10 walkthrough. I may do a 10 through or 11 through 20 walkthrough and kind of see if the game gets better. It's kind of cool. It's a really cool quality game. But it's definitely not something, if you want to be challenged at all, it's really just going to kind of be something you just kind of click and, you know, like right here. Let's see, I've got like 10 guys on me. And even my clicks are not halfway working well. And I just took all those guys out and literally lost maybe 10% of my health. I'm still fighting guys. And yeah, I've got 100% of my health here. So if you look in the top left, you see my level is 9 and my soul level is 8. I'm not sure how that correlates, but like I said, maybe in the following episode I can kind of dig into a little bit more depth. So now I'm clicking and none of my attacks are working. That's really weird. That's a weird mechanic. I would think that I would be able to... I'm not having a tremendous amount of lag in the graphics or anything. Maybe I'm just power clicking too fast. Or maybe it won't let you attack. Like right now I'm clicking. Alright, there we go. Finally, after like 2 or 3 clicks, it lets me start attacking this guy. Okay, we gotta get away from that. It's respawning guys like crazy. I really don't want to spend 20 minutes taking that area out. Alright, so there we go. We got our 3. So let's go turn in this quest. And we're probably going to get level 10. It kind of gives you guys a good idea. You know what? Let's just take all these guys out. There's just far too many of them following me. Maybe we can get some extra zen out of this. So yeah, if you want to just like hack and slash the crap out of the game, I could just sit here and hack and slash these guys all day long. Look at them. They're just respawning. No real damage to me. I'm getting micro amounts of zen. But instead, I'm going to go down here and turn in this quest to this guy. You're going to attack me? Alright, we'll take you out because I don't really want to fight you. Alright, come on, really? Alright, he's gone. Turn my quest in. Destroyed all the evil energy generators, which was those tall things. And I'm getting 1,300 experience, 1,400 or 10,000 or 1,000 soul experience, and 250 zen. There we go. Another quest completed. This dude is shooting me through the rock here. It's kind of comical. All right, now he's shooting him. All right, so we are level 9. So like I said, I'm gonna go to level 10. And wow, we got to go quite a ways here. We're gonna get to level 10 before we stop this episode. So we got to go up and finish this quest out. It says the Larvus Schemes. That's what we're kind of completing. There's like a bajillion of these spider dudes. And they are absolutely everywhere. There's another bag. I wonder what happens if I pick this bag up again. Absolutely nothing. And let's go turn this quest in. I imagine this is going to bump us to level 10. If not, we'll kill a few more dozen spiders, get to level 10, and move to the next area. Alright, see there? So you get too close to major areas and the baddies kind of back off. Lena, it looks like I'm not... It says those larvas, what are they up to? It didn't turn in the quest. Evil energy can be destroyed by physical force. Okay. Holy cow, at all the dialogue. And we'll take your quest too. So exclamation points are new quests. Check marks are completed quests. And we got 2 new quests here. It's these flower looking things. Pick up that. Alright, so we're just going to pick up these. Destroy the sappy nests. Quite an easy task. Oh, if you get attacked in the middle of it. So my other quest is to kill these dudes, it looks like. Wow, so there's a really weird lag in the middle of attacking things. There's like a 2-second lag sometimes. Alright, so We're clicking away. I'm doing all my attacks pretty slowly. And here's the lag. So there's like a 1 or 2 second lag in some of the attacks. Really weird, but no biggie. We'll complete these. You know what? Let's take, oh, that dude took off that way. So there's all these ads. We're just going to take them all out. And there's the little weird lag. And there's level 10. But we got to complete this quest. It's not just about level 10. It's about all these random ads that keep... there's the lag. I'm clicking, doing my attacks, and getting... I'm cycling through my attacks and getting nothing on that little lag period. Alright. Excellent. Okay, so let's turn these quests in. We are level 10. I feel like I've accomplished almost nothing, honestly. There we go. Made the dudes run away. You're good as people say you are. I'm no longer a contract knight, maybe. There's some experience, some soul experience, some zen. There we go. Okay, excellent. All right, so guys, that's levels 0 through 10 on Mu Legend. Some of the highlights that I can kind of say from the get-go is you move really slowly in this game. The first 10 levels has been almost zero challenge, even if you don't read the dialogue. There's some really cool dialogue. It looks like if you get really into the lore, the depth of the lore, read all that stuff. It's really probably pretty cool. You can kind of build a whole storyline. It'd be like reading novels, some fantasy novels. You build all the lore around that. Quite honestly, I get into some of that, but when you start, it's almost like playing Pokemon games, and you got to click over and over and over again to give me 3 lines, and I got to read it and click and read 3 more lines. So it's kind of tedious to me. I will play it more and kind of give you guys the next 10 levels and see how I feel about it. It's definitely completely different from your other RPG games. It's totally different. It's definitely an Eastern style RPG game. It's very much feels like something that is very grindy, and it feels like it's very pet oriented. You're gonna end up with pets and cosmetics and that kind of stuff. So definitely check it out if you like those kind of things. I'm not huge on that, but I enjoy that every once in a while. So anyway, so hopefully you guys got a little bit out of this intro. Hopefully you can go out and give me a thumbs up and subscribe and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you want me to try out in other games. And definitely, as always, guys, you got to kind of check my videos out. Definitely help feed Big Mike. Thanks, guys, and have a good one.